Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing something a little different today. I have this little winter background, as you can see, and it's my favorite holidays coming up again, Christmas time, and yeah, bear with me because my laptop can only take so much, and this is something different, a moving background, an animated background, and I have the credits below if you want to see where I got this, but yeah, isn't it so cute and sweet? I do have Animal Crossing with me right now. I am not tech savvy enough to know how to connect my old 3DS to my laptop. So instead, my thinking was I was just gonna play and kind of talk about stuff, you know, kind of yap like I always do on here. Okay, yeah. So now I have my 3DS with me, and I'm kind of glad that it works. I mean, it's not like crazy old, but I mean, it's still a pretty old system. It's like 10 years old. I said I was playing Animal Crossing, but this is technically Happy Home Designer. Anyway, my character, I'm just gonna kind of narrate stuff. So yeah, I went shopping the other day and I was trying out I was in the perfume section, and you know, when you're testing out perfumes, sometimes they have those little strips of paper where you can like try things out. So like the store didn't have them at where I went, and so I was just kind of like testing out the spray bottles that they did have, luckily. But the thing is, some of them were so strong that once I got home, my jacket smelled like a bunch of perfumes, which, you know, it's not bad or anything, but some of the scents, oops, I like more citrusy scents. And so I kind of just sprayed that, thinking that would kind of take away like more of the stronger, I don't know what kind of scents it is, like wood scents. Wood scents are not that strong, right? Anyway, I think I'm losing my train of thought because I'm trying to do two things at once here. I'm trying to stop my thing from falling because I'm trying to block out the fan on my laptop. But yeah, I hope you kind of like my background while I kind of yap about this. Anyways, let's talk to one of these neighbors here. So, so the neighbor I just came up to, their name is Paula. And this client wants a karaoke parlor, so yeah, let's help them. Leave it to me. And I think I'll do maybe like 2 and then maybe kind of stop there, because these two kind of take a while. Maybe I spend like, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes. I guess it really depends on if I have an idea. Karaoke though, I'm thinking like a bunch of chairs already and like kind of like a basic karaoke room, but let's see. Okay, so now I have to choose where I want to put her home. Oh. Let me see. I want it, where would you go for a karaoke place? It feels like it needs to be not where it's raining. Somewhere in the middle. Yeah, definitely not somewhere where it's raining. Okay, let's see here. God, this is such a... I really wish there was another way to do this. Okay. Okay, so... the beach is cute. Okay, so I chose somewhere along the tracks for her karaoke parlor, so let's confirm this. And I think I'm going for like the second option, which is more like a vertical rectangle rather than like horizontal. So okay, and then Lottie's like, okay, we're gonna have our U rolling now. Okay, Anyway, while I play this, yeah, I mean, I had a lot of thoughts about whether I should have kept this channel. Then I saw someone subscribed, and I was like, oh wow, darn, I really should post something. And I don't know why, but I don't see the option to see my one subscriber. Thank you, though. Shout out to whoever it is, because for some reason, when I go into my settings, see who subscribed. Thanks, Mom. I was just really thinking whether to continue with this channel because it is time. It does take time, and I mean, a lot of us always wish we just had more time to do things that we really wanted. By the way, I'm kind of curious if most people enjoy snow, and there's just a lot of factors you have to consider, like transportation, what you're wearing because of how cold it gets, and lack of sunlight affects serotonin levels. And I definitely, like many people, you know, we're on our phones a lot, or we're just kind of like reading things on a screen. So I don't know. I think I'm just blabbering now. So anyways, okay, so she has her karaoke machine, the microphone. And by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I changed my outfit in the game. I was wearing it was like a skirt and some just regular loafers, but now I changed it to leggings and some pink shoes, and I added like a hair accessory. And I'll insert the picture right here. I'm looking on the wrong side right here. Okay, so also, funny thing about my 3DS is I actually, well, I thought I lost my stylus, but I bought a pack of stylus that they all work fine and they all work the same. And then I guess I eventually found the original stylus at some point, which, you know, thank goodness, because it's a little different. I mean, they all do the same thing, but it's a little different, the original stylus that comes with the 3DS, because of the size and everything. But anyway, but now I still continue to use like one of the stylus that I got from like a pack of ones that I bought at the store years ago. And the thing is, when I opened my 3DS, it was like the year on it, but I don't know if it's because I just turned it off for so long. It was 2011. Crazy, right? 2011. Anyways, I was like, well, that's not the right year. Anyway, but okay. You know, actually, now that I think about it, I might actually just do one because I'm looking at the time right now. And I'm actually recording late because when else can I really record and everyone's asleep? And yeah. Okay. So I'm looking through the items now, the furniture. And I should probably choose some chairs. Like long chairs, probably. Okay, we're going with box sofa. And I usually look at the neighbor's reaction because I want to see if they like the item or not. And I do like the tool where you can change the color. I'm gonna get another one of those. Oh, see, so she did like it. She's like showing a heart. Okay, we're gonna remodel this. Yeah, okay, see. And I feel like it's because it fits the theme. But yeah, anyways. I don't know how people can like do this. Maybe I can't multitask. Maybe that's the truth. Maybe this is what I realize now. So I really want to travel next year. There's just a lot of pros and cons to traveling, but I do want to see a new city, a new place, experience being a tourist again. I don't know where, but I'd have to do my research because it probably is going to be like solo traveling again. So, and that also is a lot of work when you're by yourself. I mean, it's always nice to have someone traveling with you, but you know, traveling by yourself is also an experience that I think everyone should do when they're, you know, when they're old enough, or, you know, when they have enough, you know, when they're financially well enough to do it, because I feel like it's a good experience to, it's a good opportunity to experience that. But yeah, so while I'm doing this, what do I want for Christmas? What do you all want for Christmas, everyone? One of the things I actually wanted was like one of those really good seat cushions. I just think it's good overall for posture and your back and your rear. So yeah, just a good seat, just like a good bed makes a difference. A good shoe makes a huge difference too. So good shoes make it, yeah. Anything that basically supports your posture, your spine, and, you know, especially for long hours, is going to make a huge difference. So definitely invest in the things that can help with that. And now that I think about it, because I'm doing this little karaoke parlor house, I don't actually remember the last time I did karaoke. I wanted to do it here on my YouTube channel, but I still haven't figured out how to be able to post the video with, like, you know, songs that I'm able to sing. But maybe I can do a live, but then I would have to take it down. I don't know. I haven't read up into it that much, just because I haven't really posted that much on YouTube. Okay, I chose the fancy wallpaper because it's the only one that's like mostly all just dark colored. What kind of tiling does a karaoke room have? I don't think I've ever noticed. It's just like black, right? Black flooring. Go with panel. No, that doesn't make any sense. I guess it could be a carpet kind of flooring. That one doesn't really make any sense. No. What is this? Regal. Yeah, we'll go with this. Okay, so that's kind of the vibe here. Okay, so let's see here. But yeah, and then speaking of posture, you probably noticed that I'm just always looking down now because I'm not holding my 3DS up. And you know what? It actually, I mean, it's been a while, but it charged pretty quickly, so that's good. But then again, it was off for a while, so. And it's kind of, I can't believe it's almost the end of the year. And sometimes this is gonna make me sound old, but sometimes I forget how old I actually am. That's how you know you're old, when you're like, oh crap, I'm almost like 40 years old. Anyways, you're like, oh wow, yeah, I'm 37. I don't know. I also kind of want to change my style next year. I don't know what to do, and I never know what to do with my hair anymore. Never know. I always want like a cool hairstyle, but I don't know if it will look good on me. And I know people will just be like, go for it. I don't know. I can be very critical about myself, but I think most people can be that way too. And I can be critical of others, but I think that's kind of natural. I mean, everyone kind of judges everyone. I try not to. And I think, you know, because, you know, you don't know what everyone's going through. Like, anyways, I'm going to try to finish this because this is what I meant when I said it would take a it would take a few minutes to do just one home. And I think doing two would actually take more than, it would go over 20 minutes for sure. Just been doing other things. And, you know, I started reading this other book. I decorated my Kindle. And I think I could show a photo of that too. Insert here. I keep looking at the wrong way because my model's on this side this time. But yeah, I just think it's like good. It's good to just, you know, sit in quiet and read, or listen to music and read. Either way, you know, just good to get your mind or your, you know, just time off screen, eyes off screen for a while. In the morning, sometimes when I wake up, I would just kind of, I think I mentioned this before, maybe meditate, but now I just kind of like sit and like think, just be thankful that, you know, you're awake. We're like basically halfway through December almost. The things I guess I'm most thankful for this year was that for like stability, things that were like pretty consistent in my life that either kept me going or maintained a sense of normalcy, I suppose. Because, you know, the world can be pretty busy and chaotic, and you just want something that can keep you grounded, keep your, you know, mentality kind of normal, I suppose. And oh, I wonder if they would want this like boombox. Oh, she does like the boombox, okay. But we can't change the way this looks. Okay, I'll put this against the wall. Actually, no. Yeah, no. I feel like this chair should be on the corner. I think I need more chairs. I'm almost done with this home, this karaoke parlor. Just gonna add a few things on the outside of their house. Mostly just like plants and whatnot. Okay, so they do like an orange tree. Probably some flowers would be nice. Okay, so we like that flower. Kind of like this red. Just kind of put it around here. Wonder if they like these flowers. Okay. Yeah, again, depending on the reaction, I don't usually think they like yellows. Okay, so they do like a little bit of this, a little bit of this. There's nothing to distinguish that this is on, I mean, on the outside, I don't actually remember because I didn't go through the book of clients in this game, Happy Home Designer. At least not recently, where I could see whether or not I made the house on the outside. Like it was very apparent that this was a certain kind of home. But, man, I wonder if I added this. Oh, they like this. Okay. That's good. That's good that they like this. I feel like I need a few of those actually. Yeah, so right now I'm just adding flowers, but I'm pretty much done with this home. Yeah, she likes pansies. She likes these kind of reddish pansies. Okay, I think we are done. Yep, all done, yo. That's what the response said. I'll try to turn this volume down. Okay, so I finished this karaoke parlor, and I can also insert a picture here. It's really cute. I like how this came together. But yeah, back on what I wanted to do with my channel. I guess I just wanted to figure out like where what direction I want to go with it, because most of my videos have just been me kind of talking, chatting, and it's kind of been, you know, nice, other than kind of like journaling or creating a blog. And I haven't really blogged in a long time either. But it's good to just kind of, you know, share my thoughts in some form, in some way. And I guess that's what this platform has kind of been for me. It's just kind of rant a bit. And I also just thought about other things, like, should I create a new model, or actually commission a model or something? But I guess because I'm not really consistent with this, and I haven't been super committed. I haven't been really committed to this, that I wasn't sure I wanted to really get into all that until I was for sure I was gonna have more content, or maybe actually like stream on my YouTube. But I don't know, I like the way that I have these videos, the format that I do this, where I just kind of talk and I'm able to edit, and I don't know, this is what I enjoy doing, and maybe that's okay too. And so I guess with saying that, maybe I think next time, instead of just me kind of like staring down and playing, I'll actually share my screen. I guess it all depends on how much I can run on my laptop, because I have a pretty basic laptop. I'm not using like 2 screens or anything like that. And like even my camera, I'm just using the webcam on my laptop. But that's the thing that I like about all this, is that all of the stuff that I'm using has been free to use, with credits, of course, to everything that I'm using or borrowing or putting up. But I really hope everyone enjoys their holidays. Happy holidays to everyone. And I hope, if I don't see you before Christmas, Merry Christmas to everyone. And I hope everyone is safe, warm, and, you know, good things are coming, and, you know, hope everyone's at peace with who they are and what they're doing, but mostly that you're all safe and happy. Until next time, take care and farewell.